Hello and welcome to another edition of Chill Zone Gaming with me, Hansi. How are we all doing this evening? Today doing something a little bit different. Just got today a new game that came out end of August, which is Point Hosptial. For those who remember Theme Hospital back in the heyday, this is basically, from what I've heard, a modern version of it. So I was a big fan of the original Theme Hospital game, although this isn't done by Bullfrog like Theme Hospital was, but wanted to give it a try. So let's see what it's like. We're going to start a new game, go through it. I'm completely new to this, so I don't know how it's going to play. So it'll be a learning experience for the lot of us. So let's see what happens.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Welcome to 2 Point County. I'm Albert Crank. I'll be your trusty advisor for this journey. Characters kind of look like they're from Wallace and Gromit. This is Hogsport, and here's your first hospital. Click on it to get started. Okay, let's go. The 3-star. Begin your career as a hospital administrator. Learn the basics of the job by establishing your first hospital. Yeah, I've got a couple of friends who have played it as well. Let's start with 200k. Let's see. A game with quick loading screens. 2 Point Hospital. Welcome to 2 Point County. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? I think we are. Looking around the hospital. First things first, you'll probably want to have a look around. To move around the hospital, hold the right mouse and drag. Move the cursor to the edge of the screen. Or use W, A, S and D keys. You can also zoom with the mouse wheel and rotate and pitch with the middle mouse button. Okay. Moving the camera. Try looking around the building, hold the right mouse button and drag on the ground, or move the cursor to the edges of the screen. First thing the hospital will need is a reception. Patients will head here when they arrive at the hospital. Let's build a reception desk near the entrance. Okay. Click on the items button and select reception. $1,000 for a reception desk. Rotate item. Hold the left mouse button and drag left or right, or use the Z and X keys. Place item, click the left mouse, cancel item for the right mouse button. Well, let's be. I don't want to have it just in a stupid place. So. Come into the hospital, you kind of want to. Great. We'll need an assistant to run the reception. Let's hire one now. Click the hire button and select assistants to view job applicants. Oh my god, this is so like Theme Hospital. Okay. Beep. Assistants. Click on hire, then assistant. Select the job applicant, then click on the hire button. Drop it near the left.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
She's the cheapest, but not the best. Customer service increases reception and retail skills plus 50% customer service skill. Staff with this qualification 0. Increase speed and efficiency plus 10% speed. 15 grand for a super good one. Energy drains at a reduced rate, works for longer before requiring a break. Increased reception skills. Plus 50%. Plus 10% of happiness. Plus 50 skills. Do you know? Oh, okay. General Practitioner's Office. Great. Before we officially open, we need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner at each stage of diagnosis. The GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require diagnosis. Let's build a GP office now. To build a room, click on the rooms button and pick one from the list. With a room selected, drag out a floor plan of the appropriate size, then place the required items in the room. Okay. Click on rooms and GP doors, drag the room. Minimum 3x3. Place a door, office desk and filing cabinet, then the green tick. Okay. So...
Lost and found report. Ham sandwich, partially eaten.
3x3. This seems really small. Let's go 4x4. That's not too big. No. 4x4. Yep. This is exactly like the announcement. Go on, Windows.
Don't forget to tip your nurse.
Oh god. Increase GP diagnosis, 50% diagnostic skills in GP's office. Increases diagnostic skills by 10%. Enhances diagnosis skills by 10%. Energy reduction. Okay, well, I want the best of the best. Okay, good news. Our hospital is now open for business. Patients are starting to arrive. After they register at reception, they'll be sent to the GP for diagnosis. Zoom in and out. Use the mouse wheel to rotate the view. Hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse left and right. To pitch the view, hold the middle mouse button and move the mouse up and down. Okay. We diagnosed that first. The GP sent you a message. Have a look at the message list in the bottom right. Looks like you'll need to build a pharmacy to treat the patient. Okay. Pharmacy and hire a nurse. Our doctor discovered the new nurse grout, grounds frequent transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medicine and medication inspector. Unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. Ouch. The patient is seeking treatment. You will need a pharmacy in order to treat him. It will cost them to build. Pharmacy.
Some patients should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
First everything.
Oh, pharmacy, calling nurse.
Patient cure. Well done. You've cured our first patient. You've earned some money, and the hospital's reputation is improved, which will attract more patients. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others. Continue diagnosis and treat the patients to keep the money coming in, and we can expand the hospital.
Staff announcement. We've just cured
By
our
curing
very
patients,
first
we'll improve the
patient.
hospital's reputation. This will attract more patients, allowing us to bring in more money. Hospital reputation increases with each patient successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if the patient dies. A higher reputation attracts more patients and better staff for hire. Janitors are main. Now that you've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. Hire a janitor to maintain machines while you're at it. Make sure you've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Better safe than sorry, right?
You are listening to Harrison Wolf
I like the music in this.
on 2 Point Radio. You're listening to Harrison Wolf, the lone voice of reason, ready to spread some
Janitors
truth
will be
to
called
all
to
our
repair a machine when
vigilant
its
listeners.
maintenance
So
levels fall
open your
50%.
eyes
You
and
will
your
request
ears
that a janitor repair it
and get
immediately
ready to
through
find out
item.
what's really going on. But first, here are some people playing musical instruments.
It's important to keep your staff and patients happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty and hungry over time. Make sure they have access to entertainment, food, drink and a comfy seat. When they're between appointments, if they become unhappy, they will leave and go to another hospital. Place some items in a nice waiting area. Staff energy and breaks. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. A staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help keep them happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room will also help the staff regain energy faster.
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
I've started exploring past lives. I've tried hypnotizing myself with pendulums and pocket watches, but I find listening to my own voice works best. I say one thing, and then another thing. And I say one thing, and then another thing. It's possible you're now hypnotized too.
Staff will head to the staff room when they're on a break, fill the room with interesting items and refresh before their breaks, blah blah blah. That makes sense. Now you can place a member of staff on the staff room to make them take a break, or in a workroom to make them work. To pick up a member of staff, hover over them and click the button. New illness. New illness clamp discovered. Our doctor discovered a new illness clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living states, stone shoes and self-heating clamps. Send patient for treatment at the pharmacy. I can control. Rotate the item, pick up the item, freeze patient. Sell an item.
When first entering the hospital, please make your way to reception.
Charlie work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people over, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. Oh, while we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to get pretty grumpy if you have to access. If you don't have any access, you might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Janitors will help maintain all of these, restocking vending machines, sweeping up litter, emptying bins.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
We're hearing reports of a new illness in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room. If a GP isn't certain, they will send a patient for further diagnosis. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. The larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GP offices and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for the queue warning above the room. You can also hover over a room and highlight the queue.
Those unable to find the hospital will not be considered patients.
There's a peculiar new illness in town, lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to do this. Continue expanding the hospital to unlock treatment rooms. We may need another GP's office and some more staff to keep on top of it.
Lost and found report. Green sock. Medium to large hole.
Misery guards kind of wanting to send a patient treatment. Let me see. Of the Hogwarts, trails, a rock discussing skin tissue filled with toilets, cocktails. We'll send the patient for treatment. Hello. This game, what do you think so far? Hi, Tipsy Nurse. Thank you for joining. Do you know what? It feels like I'm playing Theme Hospital all over again. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's quirky. It's got new vamped graphics. A bite that it isn't actually Theme Hospital, but everything about it feels exactly the same, but just as I say, with improved graphics. Really enjoying it. So I've only been playing it for what, half an hour now, but I'm really enjoying it. So personally, I would recommend. Ward required. Our doctors have discovered the newness, better phase, quite alarming. contortion of the face caused by sleeping with strange angle. Doctor will recommend always using the bed practitioner to monitor your sleeping angles. Patient is seeking treatment will need a ward in order to treat them. It will cost £7.5 to hour. What would you like to do? What should I build the ward? You know the GP offers as well. Rooms. How much cash? I've got 161. It needs to be quite big, so we'll build a ward. The level should be fine. Oh, actually. Nope. Nope. Oh, bollocks, they won't do that.
We hope you enjoyed your stay, but please eventually leave.
Looks like the healthcare branch of the Holistics company, known to some as Hemp, is in trouble again. Apparently Elixir, their latest product which claims to cure all ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure one ill at least.
Take a seat, get off those feet.
What? What am I missing? Why can't I do this shit? I don't understand. Ah! Why is the room not ready?
No money, no treatment.
Wards can be used to diagnose and treat a range of illnesses. The nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge. When they're ready to leave, add multiple beds and water one patient at a time. We can also adjust the number of them. Oh my god. reign, 2-Point Ministry is keen to recognise the achievements of every hospital in the county. If we can build a hospital that satisfies the needs for the local area, the hospital will be awarded with the official star rating. This will be great for our organisation. Not only does each star come with associated rewards, but it will also allow us to establish new hospitals around the county. Continue to expand the hospital to a calm 1-star rating.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio. I went to the Cirque du Parfait recently. I was impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized I was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
Deluxe clinic required a patient with lightheadedness to seek and treatment. The room required to treat the deluxe clinic will cost minimum bill. What would you like to do? That's required for illness. Get the patient away. By accomplishing objectives and challenges, our organisation earns kudos. We can use it to gain access to new items. Take a look at the item list. The item will be padlock. Okay. First of all, you can use these pen pressure. No, you can pick up. Yeah, I got it.
Stock reminded to be good value.
Dear Hospital Administrator, 1-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3. On the True Point Health Ministry, I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continuing to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets. If you believe that you are capable for more alternative run before you can walk and begin to expand your organisation by opening a new hospital and local blocks, the choice is, as I say, yours. Oh, okay. Oh, bollocks. I had it placed. Sad news, our first patient. Oh dear. Patients can die if a treatment fails or if they are waiting too long and their health deteriorates. The hospital reputation will suffer as a result. There also is a chance a patient will return to a haunt the hospital. If this happens, you'll need a janitor with a ghost capture qualification. Okay, the 2 Point County Healthcare Award Ceremony. Glove Award for Doctor of the Year is presented to Alicia Lee. Hey, Capri. Woohoo. Well, that's weird because I killed a patient. So I don't know what they're saying on that one. Ah. Ah, come on. Let me jump a Megacorp. Reputation. Yearly profits. Minus. Gives a year. Just going up.
Patients are asked not to haunt the hospital.
Rise and shine, everyone. And if you happen to be in Lower Bullocks this morning, watch out for the gathering of druids down at Grog Ben's Ring. In a total coincidence, the town will also pay host to a psychology convention today. Should all work out nicely.
One nurse.
Try Moose Juice. The healthiest drink on the market. Wow! Only the finest organic mooses. Make it into our juices. Moose Juice. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Patients are reminded not to be sick.
Need more entertainment. Quirky, quirky, quirky. Can't afford that.
Doctor-patient confidentiality is not practiced in this hospital.
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. 8 out of 25 to get 2-star. Someone seems to be doing alright. You can access items list from the existing room by clicking on the floor of the room and clicking on the item button.
My therapist says I need to relax more. Find a hobby. If you have any suggestions, please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search goes. Anything's better than my last hobby, collecting traffic cones.
The only thing I've got are fucking leaflet stands.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
Someone else just die.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
There we go. Staff promotion. Sammy Buff. Ready for promotion from student doctor to junior doctor. Promotion of the student will be provided plus one training, blah, blah, blah. Offer a pay rise to keep the staff happy. Current salary, new salary. Been outbreaking events because of now. But we're already, if you treat the group, we should have them sent here. Secure something overhead. One in the hospital.
Group of patients now arriving.
Major patient picture return from the dead or need to channel with police qualification. Oh no, I got Ghosty!
Qualified janitor to combat ghost, please.
Okay. Right. No! Kill 2 patients.
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the rock festival taking place next month. I admire our station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong number.
Oh dear. It's quickly getting better. This one.
Attention. Please lower your expectations.
This is so much like the hospital.
just a general diagnosis.
Getting there.
Patients found violating hospital policy will be asked to stop.
What?
Why is it whenever you clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard? Does the keyboard feed on them? I don't know. No one knows.
Two-star hospital cruise has been awarded 2-star rating. This procedure is current place for achieve everything you can with subject to nothing. Salty snack machine.
Staff are reminded to be good value.
There's the salty snack machine.
Please go online to rate and review the hospital. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Terrible things happen every day. You could lose a toe. Your house. even your life. That's why you need insurance like Swindles Insurance. Swindles, because peace of mind is worth a piece of your soul. This is 2 Point Radio.
Okay, we're getting there.
No soiling the hospital. Please look out for invisible and potentially lethal diseases. Warning, this is a general warning.
This is Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. This is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music, and news to the whole of 2 Point County. And if you're listening to us from the newly opened hospital, just turn up that volume, because nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the voice of a world-class DJ. Coming up next, 42 hours of music from the background band. Enjoy!
Group of patients now arriving. go to the pharmacy.
Well, we're making progress.
Lost and found report. Glass eye. Brown. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
The other one.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've never heard it before. Or have I? Oh well, more catchy music coming right up.
Nice.
We're close to award season.
Alright, let's see how we did this year, shall we? Woohoo! Doctor of the Year. Nurse of the Year, winning. Can I get Janitor of the Year? Nope. Assistant of the Year? Oh. Foundation. Toy of the year. Yeah! Hey, K-Box! How's it going, buddy? Ah, I did kill a couple of people, I suppose. Woohoo! Most prestigious hospital. Yeah, good to hear, buddy. Yeah, I'm doing all good, mate. Just enjoying my time off. Yeah, I picked it up today. Since I saw it announced at E3, I really wanted to see what it was like, and I love it. It's just the same as Theme Hospital back in the day, just with improved graphics. Good fun. Ah, yes. Yeah. I missed out on 3 of them. Cure rate, 89%, reputation, 5th, yearly profits, okay. Cures per year, 54, staff morale, yeah.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
You been up to much these days, K-Box? Yeah, you know I'm good. It's nice to just play a nice relaxing game.
These leave toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
I think the health inspector's fine with everything thus far.
In the news today, conditions at the Rotting Hill Hospital are getting worse every day. Apparently, patients are just as likely to die from sinkholes and crumbling ceilings as any diseases. At least that'll keep the queues down.
Good patients try to behave like human beings. That means you.
13 grand, just under 14k profit. Winning. Mr. Jodsworth has sent us a report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it. But the conclusion reads: a remarkable achievement, an establishment that not only elongates lives but enriches them. A visit to this hospital may begin with an alien body, but it ends with a healing of the soul. Spectacular. The report couldn't have gone any better. Great news. Press VIP with a nice hospital. Or 10k, 15 rep, 20kp. Nice! Let's get a bit more light in here, shall we? There we go. Now we're back in.
Some patients should be ashamed of their condition. You know who you are.
Britannia, that names and shames. Love it.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
Three-star. Your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I hope for your sake that you remember how you were able to conduct such a modern institution. Because the county would expect you to repeat this fed of ad infinitum. May this free you the Gumpton for your nerves. Hey, thank you. A news agent now. So I can buy new stuff. So, charming and natural mentors. Says Bluetooth when they need Wi-Fi. Ooh. What emergency? A group of ward patients have fled from the old world and of treatment. How many? Kill 5 patients with bed face.
Group of patients now arriving.
That was cool, buddy. No worries. Yeah, no, mate. We definitely need to try and catch up soon as well. Say hi to AJ. Will do, buddy. I will do. Take it easy, bud. Good speaking to you again.
What a smashing day for a bit of gardening. I mean, who doesn't like gardening? Digging up a bit of soil, sticking your hands in a bit of manure. Oh, I can almost smell it now. No, wait, the sewage pipes burst again. No, my mistake. Anyway, keep those fingers green.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Okay.
Janitor needed to repair Deluxolux.
The other one. He's smelling the plant. Yes, he is.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing. Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Oh, this one.
Don't miss this week's unbelievable offers at Crumley Mega Market. Buy 115 cans of tuna and get one free. And if you sign up for our store card, you'll get our exclusive one-time use Crumley can opener. So come on down to Crumley Mega Market in Duckworth upon Bilge. Serving 2 Point County. This is 2 Point Radio.
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
Get a new head. Bip. Continues.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
See which staff members are qualified to carry out which type of job in the hospital and control who is allowed to do each job. For example, if you only want the best staff working in the GP's office, you can disable that job for junior staff. By default, each staff member is allowed to do every job as long as they are qualified for it. To use a button.
I went to a holistics nature commune last week to see what they could do about my gravy allergy. They recommended a long stay at their spa and a bottle of rosemary extract. It cost me a month's wages, but I'm finally starting to feel the effects. Still can't eat gravy though.
No! Why did you die?
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
Ghostbuster. Okay, hospital is doing good. Patient's good.
Dock Brown to the roof, please. Dock Brown to the roof.
For emergency people. I've lost considerably lost.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Ah. Interesting. Use the staff list, patient list, and illness list to monitor and manage the people in your hospital. Find staff and patient, then jump to it.
Go to the loo. Lose your place in the queue.
Hello, mate. How's it going, Mitch? Been a while. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, new emergency. 7 patients with lightheadedness.
Group of patients
Doing
are
it.
arriving.
How's life been treating you, mate? One, two, three. That's way better than Mikey Saurus's Hospital 58. Yeah, nailing it. You failed. Oh, Rupert win now. I'm sorry. What have you been doing with yourself recently then, Mitch?
In today's headlines, lottery winner Arthur Compass has announced winning the jackpot hasn't changed him one bit. He made this announcement floating over Croquembouche in his new gold-plated hovercraft, just like he's always done.
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be greener from the other side. We're close to awards season.
Awards and yearly review. Countdown 3, 2, 1. Whee! Let's see what happens. Can we beat something? Doctor of the Year goes to me. Well done, Dr. Sally Della Gross. And Nurse of the Year goes to Anika Prime. Yeah, nailed it. Janitor of the Year. Never get Janitor of the Year. That's pretty cool. Still haven't got Assistant of the Year. Employee of the Year though. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Oh, damn you, the Orb Foundation. Yeah. Patient Choice Award goes to me. Aha. Ta-da! Sort of beat me. Came third on Curate. Top for Reputation. NPCs are beating me there. Kills per year. Fifth in stock morale. Inspections foremost and as well as it will be visiting us for an inspection report.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water. Health inspector now arriving at the hospital.
Seven out of 7. Winning.
Megan Purse has sent in a very thorough quote for today's nice words of the day. Remember that you are strong and blessed, that to live is to learn, and that all bad things happen for a reason, while good ones come to those who wait. That's a lot of nice words, Megan.
Please don't unplug any vital hospital equipment. Patients found abusing hospital facilities will henceforth be considered organ donors. Pharmacy, calling nurse. just a general diagnosis.
One of the country's best record back contestants. Well done, coverage MVP. Nice. Howdy guys, I'm in 666. No, I don't have an Alexa. Lincoln sales. No, this is called a 2 Point Hospital. It looks and plays very much like Bullfrog's a theme hospital, going way back. Pretty much plays exactly the same, but just with better graphics, I think. I just got it today, and to be honest, I'm absolutely loving it. Entertainment. I'm giving them entertainment. What more do they want? Oh, my foot's stuck. That's never good. Do I like Owl?
No money, no treatment.
OLW? I've not heard of that, if I'm honest.
Don't interact with other patients. You don't know where they've been.
I do. I've recently just been getting into it because I smoke way too many normal cigarettes, so I'm trying to help cut back. It seems to be working. I'm still having the odd cigarette here and there, but it definitely has cut back a lot. And it will save me money in the long run as well, which would be a big help.
Today's sponsor is Rent an Eel. Rent an Eel for all of your short-term eel-based needs.
This one is
It's 2 Point Radio.
caramel, vanilla, and tobacco. It's quite a sweet one. I might have to lower the nicotine content because I got this as a gift last week for my birthday from a May. And this is with 12 milligrams of nicotine, and it's quite potent, shall I say. So I might have to knock it down and get 6 milligram of nicotine, but I really like the flavour. It's very sweet. I do have quite a sweet tooth.
Plants need water.
Also, having the vape makes it easier when I'm doing my streaming, because it means I don't have to dash off to have a cigarette, which is never a good thing. I live in Reading. Ooh. Pharmacy emergency. 5 patients with bogwarts. Yeah, we'll take it.
Now arriving.
Why do they keep closing the door after each one? Three of them. Very hungry, very thirsty, and very bored. There's vending machines and drinks machines all over the show.
Players are
And
reminded
there's books and
to
everything.
stay hydrated.
So this one I only got today, so I'm hoping to play this a lot more on stream. I absolutely love my RPGs, so I'm currently doing a Final Fantasy 15 run through. Done about 10 episodes now for that. So yeah, anything Final Fantasy related I love. I play a bit of PUBG, Heroes of the Storm, occasionally I play Totally Accurate Battlegrounds, Rainbow Six Siege. I play a mixture of games, to be honest. It all depends on what kind of time I have to play them. How about yourself?
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
I haven't played. Oh, that's good.
Welcome
I haven't
back
played
to your
PUBG
favourite
in a while,
radio
to be
station
honest.
with the vastly overqualified
I really
Sir
do need to
Nigel
get back on it
Bickleworth.
again. I'm not
here
very
to
good at it, I have to
inform,
say.
To entertain and to bring some
I
small
have done
measure of
some
sophistication
a couple of
to your
streams where I've
drab
played
little
it,
lives.
but
Should any of you have any requests
haven't-
for
I'm
popular
not the most
tunes,
tactful person,
as I believe people like
and
to
I
call
find
them,
that I get
do not hesitate
picked off very
to
quickly at the
repress that
beginning.
impulse.
That's it.
I have no intention of playing
I've had a
any
couple
that
of winner
drivel.
chicken dinners when I played with some friends, but when I play when I play solo, the best I've done is I came second, but that was only with 1 kill. No, that was with 2 kills, I think it was. I just couldn't get an angle on the guy who sniped me. I probably will start doing a few more streams on with PUBG though, because it is a very, very good game. I can relate to that, Urban 666. What kind of games do you play, Urban, other than PUBG?
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
Nice, nice. Battlefield 1 actually is a game I've been playing quite a lot recently. I got that earlier this year. Oh, when did I get it? I got it back in July, I believe it was. After we played it quite a bit at a LAN party that we do every year. Yeah, I put quite some time into it. Very hit and miss on how I do on it, but absolutely amazing game. Graphics are beautiful. I only got 3 out of 5 patients. Are you looking forward to Battlefield 5 when it comes out this year? Go get a dosed. Jenna! How was it? Is it any good?
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
Alright.
Holistics is apparently going to open another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
Okay. I suppose it's to be expected, because I say the beta came out on the 4th, which was what, 3 days ago? Yeah, when I saw it announced at E3 this year, it looked very similar to Battlefield 1. I guess just that this one's set in World War II this time rather than World War 1. I definitely like the theme that it's World War One. There's not many games that cover World War One. It's generally either modern time or World War Two. So it was nice that they did one for World War One.
Wash their hands at all times.
And I'm sorry, you can't beat riding around on a horse and just mowing people down. Chance of success was 85%. Staff pay review. Review the salary of your staff. You see how satisfied they are with their pay. That's not promoted and trained. They will expect a higher salary. Their pay satisfaction will affect their overall happiness. Based next to each person's salary indicates their pay satisfaction level. To give someone a pay rise, just adjust the slide down below and confirm. Quickly give the pay rise to all people who feel underpaid. Just as well. Happiness, marvelous. That's great compared to online rivals on the sport has the highest yearly profits.
Unofficial complaints will not be treated as official.
%35% pay rise. gave you a 10k pay rise. What kind of game is Roblox? I haven't actually played it before. I've heard of it, but never played it.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Objectives to do.
No pillaging, please.
Start with this. This is I've just done a parody.
No shenanigans, please.
There, everyone gets a pay rise. Okay. I do like my mini games. They're always a good laugh. There we go. I think everyone is happy with their pay now.
Register your body for compost donation today. Help the grass be greener from the other side.
Bedface, yeah, we'll do it.
Group of patients now arriving.
Right, I will be back in just a moment, guys. I just need to get a drink very quickly. I will be with you guys in no time. Bear with me 2 bits.
Point Radio. Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
And I'm back. Thank you very much for holding out, guys. And I'm back. Alright, with the award ceremony. Let's see what we get. Got Doctor of the Year again. I might have to check out this Roblox game. Sounds good. Rest of the year card. Ah, Jumbo Mega Corp beat me again. Still can't get Assistant of the Year. Employee of the Year. 3 times running. Prestige. Yeah, patient's choice.
Just a general diagnosis. Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
It's Corona. I ran out of cider, so switched it up a bit. It's a nice beer, much better if you have a nice wedge of lime with it, but I'm out of a lime.
Patients should seem less sick, more cured during the health inspector's visit. The hospital may well be haunted.
Oh. Go for the ghost. Go back on break. To be honest, nailed it. Probably about last week I went and saw Slender Man at the cinema. I actually really enjoyed that film. Movie wise, other than that, what have I watched? Can't say I've really watched many movies other than seeing Slender Man last week. I watched a lot more TV series on Netflix and catching up on shows on YouTube. I watch a lot of Rooster Teeth stuff, and I watch a lot of Team 4 Star as well. So they're kind of like my go-to things that I watch. Netflix. Recently finished watching The Punisher series, or season 1 of it anyway, which was absolutely amazing. Also recently finished season 3 of Black Sails, and I've got season 4 that my friends lent me, which I'm looking forward to watching.
Today's sponsor is Rent an Eel. Rent an Eel for all of your short-term.
I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more because I've played the game as well, which is one thing I am actually thinking of doing a stream of at some point. I might hold off until October and just do a Halloween month and just play scary games, into which you'll see me screaming like a little girl more than anything. But yeah, no, storyline was really good. It had just the right amount of jump scares, so it wasn't too OTT. Slender Man in it was really, really good. But if you like them kind of films, then I would definitely recommend go seeing it. How about yourselves? Have you watched anything good recently?
Your comfort is important to us. Please try to be comfortable.
Was that any good? I remember I've watched the first one, which I quite enjoyed, but haven't gone to see the second one. Black Mirror was amazing. That was like, I think I burnt through all 9 seasons. No, not even 9 seasons. How many seasons were there? All 4 seasons in a couple of months. I got so hooked on it, I just couldn't help but watch more and more, and it got to the point where, with my line of work, I do shift work, so when I'm on the earlies, I've got to be up at the crack of dawn at about 4:30. But I would still be up till like 2 in the morning watching it because I just couldn't stop. Very much enjoyed that series, and I can't wait for well, I hope they do another season of it.
If ever you have found yourself at a loss as to the correct usage of the English language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public service I perform with no shortage of humility. I would do one to proper enunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal abilities would make this quite impossible.
Yeah, I did like the first one.
No shenanigans.
It was different for a Disney Pixar film. I don't usually cover superheroes. I mean, now that Disney have taken over Marvel, there'll be a lot more of it, but you can't beat a good Disney Pixar film. I might have to check it out. I know it's probably not shown at the cinema anymore, but I will something I will look into when it comes out on DVD or out on Sky. What's your favourite episode of Black Mirror so far? Someone just died. Why did you die? I like Marvel. I prefer the Marvel movies to the DC movies, but I prefer, I think, any of the DC franchise that when they've done an animated film or for it, I think the animated films are a lot better than the live action films.
Nurse needed in ward.
Both very, very good episodes. The twist on Black on White Christmas was really good. What do you think, guys? We're in June. Should we wait until the end of this year and then move on to the next hospital? Or should we just continue on building up on this one?
I have only one word to say to you today. Trousers, people. Trousers. They ought to be worn at all times. They protect against sunburn and knobbly knee syndrome. Take heed, dear listeners.
Please clean up after yourself and others.
We'll do that.
Group of patients now arriving.
Let's... We'll speed up time, we'll get to the end of the year, do the awards, and then we'll try the next one. Yes, I know I can edit the room. Light bulb. I honestly think a lot of these the character design in this looks very Aardman animation, like they've all come out of Wallace and Gromit.
patience. Kindly get out.
Hey, K-Box, welcome back. Internet back and running again. A wine tasting evening? Hells yeah, I'm down for that.
Janitor, to repair.
What are you thinking? Five out of 5. I'm making some profit.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
Time for another sommelier over the rainbow. Today featuring a bottle of 2009 Pale Toad. This charmless Chardonnay is as insipid a wine as I've ever spat out. It has a foul nose, hinting at leftover baked beans. As for the taste, well, I would rather lick an actual toad than drink another glass.
Everyone keep
Taking
dying.
applications for a new PA announcer. Nurse to the ward, please.
Yeah, Skypad. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Doctor of the Year loads of times in a row. And Nurse of the Year. Can we get ourselves Janitor of the Year for once? Alright, I think after this we shall move on to the next one. Right, time for a change of scenery, methinks. For 100 machines. All of it. Yeah, looks like it's all of it. Restart that one. Expand the organisation by establishing a second hospital. Okay, so this is... Doing anything. Let's go. Lower Bullocks. Keep wanting to say Bollocks, but staff qualifications. Welcome to Lower Bullocks. It's a lovely little village with a big problem. A significant proportion of the population believe themselves to be rock stars. There's only one thing that can cure this: psychiatry. Only doctor with a psychiatry of qualification will be able to diagnose and treat people in a psychiatry room. We've managed to find one, but you should keep your eyes peeled for job applicants for psychiatrists and other useful qualifications. Okay. People, staff. We have one doctor, one assistant, one janitor. No nurses yet. Filter of ghost capture. Okay. got a psycho. What if there was one available? Oh, there is. Where do we want to put it? How many entrances are there to this place? So we can expand the hospital. 25k. Well, let's build the psychiatry ward in this corner. Maybe. Benches in. Compete with other healthcare organisations, a range of time challenges and extra rewards by bragging rights when triumphing over your rivals. Take on rival organisations from 2 Point County or challenge hospitals owned by your esteemed friends. Each challenge takes place over a number of months. You can compete at the same time as your rivals or at separate times, and your results are recorded by the committee or receive updates throughout the challenge. Okay. New technology, you've been contacted a bungle Technologies who run various research hospitals across the county. They have an interesting proposition for us. Their psychiatry license was recently revoked due to an incident with... Well, it's best not to go into it. They want to send us psychiatry patients, and in exchange will allow us to buy some of their latest technology. Until our organisation requires a research license, we need all the technology we can get our hands on. Let's build up the hospital a bit while we deal with some of the psychiatry patients. Okay, we can do that, guys. Need to hire a doctor though. Terribly dull, literary hungry things. Clouds probably have feelings.
Tired of thinking for yourself? Wish you could donate all your money. Aha! Join the Orb Foundation today. The
Ha!
orb
They're like
is the
Freddie
perfect
Mercury.
shape and the perfect solution.
More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Rockstar patients believe themselves to be the greatest rock stars the world has ever seen, but are sadly gaga. Well, we'll send the patient over for treatment in the psychiatry. Let's pause it now. Let's find some rooms up. So you guys up to much this evening? What am I missing? Don't want that one there. I've given us access to some of the latest technology, a primary drug mixer upgrade, and a general diagnostic easy scan machine upgrade. If we buy these for our machines, they will become more powerful, helping us in times of call patients. To upgrade a machine, we'll need a janitor with a mechanics qualification. Select the machine and choose to upgrade option. A qualified option will then upgrade the machine. Give it a try.
Warning! This is a general warning.
Oh, is it 20 past 9? I should probably get some dinner in me soon. I'm starting to get hungry.
Warning! This is a general warning. Maintenance required in GP's office.
Right, guys, I think this would be a good place to stop. I need to get some food in me. Getting quite hungry. But it's been a great stream today. Thank you very much all for joining me. If you liked what you saw and would like to see more, please follow me on Twitch. Also, you can find my YouTube channel below in the link below. Where I archive everything, so if you want to catch up on any of the stuff I've previously done, please feel free to join and subscribe and like. But thank you very much again for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. You guys have a good night. Take care.